Okay, students. So previous class we discussed the 4.1 exercise means. So today we'll go for second exercise. Before going to second exercise, so we'll study about curves and types of curves, polygons, here vertices, sides as well as adjacent side. So first I will go for curve. So here, what do you mean by curve? So before going to the definition, just I will draw the diagrams. So this is one diagram. This is another diagram. So this is one more diagram. So this is another diagram. This is one more diagram. Okay. So here, what do you mean by curve? Any diagram done without lifting the pencil. Any diagram done without lifting the pencil and don't use that ruler. Any diagram, any diagram done, any diagram done without lifting a pencil, lifting a pencil and ruler means don't use the ruler. So is called what? Curve. So in this curve there are two types. In this curve there are two types. What is first one? Here just observe the diagram. Here this is the initial end and this is what? Open end. If initial end and final end both if not meet each other, initial end and final end never meet each other, such type of are called open curve. Open curve. Here this is open curve and this is also open curve. So here 1 and 4 are called, this is the first one and fourth one are what? Open curve. What do you mean by open curve? Initial and final and never join or never meet. Such type of curves are called what? Open curve. See, observe this one. For example, this is the initial and final end meet or joined. Such type of curves are said to be what? If it is the initial end, so start here like that and finally reach like that. Both initial and final end meet at a particular point. That type of curves are called closed curve. Closed curve. So here second and fourth are called closed curve. So here second and third one, sorry, second and third one is what? Closed curve. What is about T? T is also opened. T is also what? It is also open curve. So you got the idea? What do you mean by curve? Curve is nothing but any diagram done without lifting the pencil and without using a ruler is called curve. In that curve there are two types of. What is the first one? Open curve and closed curve. So what do you mean by open curve? If initial end and final end never meet each other, such type of curves are said to be open curve. If initial end and final end meet at a particular point, such type of curves are called closed curve. And one more is there. What is that? Simple closed curve. Simple closed curve. What it means, I will draw some diagrams. So this is a one diagram. This is open. Observe, this is closed and these two curves intersect. These two curves intersect. Such type of diagrams are related to what? Simple closed curve. One more diagram. So this is a simple closed curve. One more I will draw. So this is a simple closed curves. So finally we completed curve. What do you mean by curve? And types of curves. So open curve, closed curve, simple closed curve. Okay. So okay students, so the next concept is what? Polygons. So you know the idea about curve, types of curves. So now come to the point, polygons. So before going to polygons, just I will draw the diagrams. Observe. So whether these are said to be curves. What type of curve these are? Of course, it is a curve. What type of curve? Simple closed curve. These are called simple closed curve, or you can say closed curve. So, what type of these are? So, here, how many lines are there? Otherwise, how many sides are there? Three sides are there. This is one side. I will write A, B, C. Already you know the idea. Naming the sides as well, naming the angle in previous class. So here this is the one side, two side and three side. If I here written like that, A, B, C, D. Here P, Q, R, S. Here L, M, N, O, P, Q. So what are ABC? ABC are called, this A, B, C are called, A, B, C are called vertices. ABC are called vertices. What is AB? This AB, BC and AC are called sides of a given geometrical figure. Okay, sides, vertices, and here, what is our concept? Polygons. What do you mean by polygons? A geometrical figure. So this is what geometrical figure. The geometrical figure made up of only line segment. It is called polygon. See, this is a line segment. So is it polygon? No. Here it is not a line segment. So that's why we can't say it is not a polygon. What do you mean by polygon? The geometrical figure. The geometrical the geometrical figure made up of only line segment. The geometrical figure made up of only line segments is called polygon. So what are the examples of polygon? These are all related to examples of polygon. See how many line segments are there? 1, 2, 3. And if you want to draw any polygon, you must need a 3 line segment. So that's why here it is not a polygon. Why? Because it is opened. See what we mentioned, the geometrical, better I will write closed, the geometrical closed figure. It is very important. It must be what? Closed. The geometrical closed figure made up of only line segment. So now according to the definition, of course it has a two line segment, but it is not a closed. That's why it is not a polygon. Got the idea? So it is also made up of only line segment, but it is not a closed. That's why we can say it is not a polygon. What do you mean by polygon? A geometrical closed figure, it must be closed. The geometrical closed figure made up of only line segment is called polygon. So this is a polygon, and this is also polygon, and this is also polygon. How many line segment it has? Three line segment. How many line segment? Line segment is nothing but sides. So 1, 2, 3. How many line segment it has? 1, 2, 3, 4. It has a 4 line segment. And how many line segment it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 line segment it has. How many line segment it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 line segment. So based on that sides or lines and line segment, we can differentiate. We can make the differentiate types of the polygon. What are the types of polygons? Just I will write types of polygon. How many types are there? Very simple. The first one start from triangle only. Why? Because if it is a two line segment, it is not a polygon. So first one is what? Triangle. What shape it is? A triangle shape. The type of first polygon is a triangle. It must have how many line segment? Three line segment. Second one is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So in quadrilateral again, I think five to six types are there. What are those? Square, rectangle, next what? Parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, kite. These are the types of quadrilateral. Okay. So I will explain again. The next concept is quadrilateral will come. That time I will explain the types of quadrilateral. Now this is the type of what? Polygon. What are the types of triangle, quadrilateral? Next one, pentagon. If it is a 5-line segment, see a polygon containing 3-line segment, it is called triangle. A polygon containing 4-line segment, it is called quadrilateral. A polygon containing 5-line segment, see how much, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is called what? Pentagon. This shape is called pentagon. This shape is called quadrilateral, and this one is called triangle. So pentagon must be have 5-line segment. Next, fourth one, hexagon. A polygon containing 6-line segment. I'll write line segment. A polygon containing 6-line segment. Here 4-line segment. Here 5-line segment. Here 6-line segment. One more, fifth one. A polygon containing 7-line segment. Means 7 sides. It is said to be heptagon. Heptagon. Similarly, a polygon containing 8-line segment. Maximum they will ask hexagon. For your syllabus, up to hexagon based question will come. Rest of them just for extra knowledge. Heptagon. Next one, what? Hexagon. Sorry, octagon. Octagon. So octagon means a polygon containing how many line segment? 8 line segments. So once again I recall the definition as well as types of a polygon. What do you mean by a polygon? A closed geometrical figure, or the geometrical closed figure. It must be word, what is that? Closed. It should be closed. The geometrical closed figure made up of only line segment, it is called polygon. In polygon there are 6 types are there. What are those? Still 2 are there, but it is not necessary to study about for your class. So now we discussed up to 6. There are 6 types are there. What is the first one type? Triangle. What do you mean by triangle? A polygon containing 3 line segment, it is called triangle. Next one, quadrilateral. A polygon containing 4 line segment, it is called quadrilateral. Next one, pentagon. A polygon containing 5 line segment, it is called pentagon. This is pentagon. This is quadrilateral. This is a triangle. Next, a polygon containing 6 sides, it is called hexagon. Next, a polygon containing 7 sides, it is called heptagon, and polygon containing 8 sides, it is called octagon. So okay students, we discussed the types of polygon. There are 6 types are there. First one, triangle. A polygon containing 3 sides, it is called triangle. It has 3 sides. A polygon containing 4 sides, it is called quadrilateral. A polygon containing 5 sides, it is called pentagon. Okay, so these are the sides. A polygon containing 6 sides, it is called hexagon. Okay, so next one, a polygon containing 7 sides, it is called 7 side, it is called what? Heptagon. 7. Okay, so next, a polygon containing 8 side maximum, it's enough to learn up to hexagon. So now the next concept is what? Sides, vertices and diagonals. First I will take one diagram. Okay, so here don't say it is a rectangle, square, it is just a quadrilateral, because till now we didn't discuss the types of quadrilateral. So first I will go for naming the vertices, naming the quadrilateral. This A, B, C, D are called what? Vertices of a given quadrilateral. A, B, C, D are called vertices of a given quadrilateral. Next, AB, comma BC, comma CD, comma DA are called sides of a quadrilateral. Sides of a quadrilateral. And what do you mean by diagonal? Diagonal means it is a line segment joining the opposite endpoints of the vertices. Opposite endpoints. This is a DB is one diagonal, and one more AC is one diagonal. So here these two are called diagonals. What do you mean by diagonal? Diagonal is nothing but it is a line segment joining the opposite vertices of a given geometrical figure. Opposite vertices. Here AB. And in quadrilateral, maximum number of diagonals are how many? Two only. In triangle, what is the maximum number of triangles? No. So here 0. Okay. So in pentagon, how many maximum diagonals will come? So if it is a pentagon, okay. So here A, B, C, D, E. Okay. How to draw the diagonals? This is one diagonal. I will join. And this is one diagonal. So here it is also one diagonal. Okay. So next this is also diagonal. So this is the way how to draw the diagonals. Okay. So next one more concept here. This ABCD, it has a this lines are called, means this is called boundary. This is called what? Boundary. Otherwise I will draw one more diagram here. Observe, because it is also very helpful. What it is? How many line segment it has? 6 line segment. If it is a 6 line segment, it is called hexagon. This is called boundary of the hexagon. Boundary. And this is outside of the hexagon, it is called exterior. Exterior. If it is outside of the given geometrical figure, that area is called exterior. And if it is inside the area, it is called interior. Interior. And the total area is called region. This interior, boundary and exterior, these all things are called to be what? Region. So this is called interior. Shaded part is called what? Interior. And this is what? Exterior. And this line segments are called boundary of the given geometrical figure. Okay.